Can somebody tell me if you can hear me or not? Yes or no, please. Can y'all hear me? Yes. Okay, good. I apologize about that, ladies. Okay, so let's just jump right back into it. All right, this is a man that's spying on you. Now, some of you all, a man has hired a professional, like a private eye, private investigator. The other energy that came out as a Bluetooth device. Oh, I was showing you Chloe's speaker. If somebody here, you have like a speaker, something you connect to Bluetooth, like you play music through it, he can connect to this device, turn it on. Also, I hear something with Siri, Alexa. Something here is like a speaker that connects to a phone, but they're showing me the Bluetooth and like the settings of the phone. So somebody, you need to either turn it off or disengage, or he's connected to it. Okay, so all right, Holy Spirit, what do the women need to know about this man that's spying on them with a private eye? Let's do the private eye energy first. Holy Spirit, what do the women need to know about a man that's spying on them with a private eye? Yep, the Queen of Cups. Now, you could be the mother of his child or a woman that he has feelings for. Also, if this is not your energy and it's a private eye, this is a person here that's being friendly to you. This is the kind of person that would be like Andrika. Remember Andrika Faison Curry? She would be the kind of person that's supposed to get close to you, learn your business, learn your ways, learn your personality, learn your emotions, your emotional intelligence, learn how you think to be able to persuade you. So some of you all here, this could be a person that's just supposed to connect to you in a friendly type of way. It could also, yep, the king of, excuse me, the queen of cups to the page of cups. Yeah. Now somebody else is a person that some of you all, you could be being set up by another person, whether it's male or female, someone that's flirting with you, engaging with you, trying to get close to you. This is very friendly energy, friendly, like befriending somebody here that's befriending you. Yep, to talk about your relationships, who you're involved with, what you're doing. Y'all know how I love to use that term. A dog that brings a bone carries a bone. So you have an internal spy. It's like an informant, a person that you're not supposed to be able to recognize, or pick up this type of strategy on. I told you, the Lovers card and the Ten of Cups. Now, some of you all have a person that's supposed to find out, all about your lovers or how you feel about him. Okay, let's keep it right on going. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Somebody here either has a hearing aid, may need a hearing aid, or this man is having a hard time hearing you. This is a man that has had some form of a bad dream about you. The dream that he's had is about you sleeping with somebody else. So what he's doing is verifying. For some of you all here, there's a person that has befriended you to make you comfortable, divulging all your personal information to. Others of you all, there's a private eye that is assigned to you. We put in the private eyes energy first. All right, let's see what else we need to know. All this is happening because of a dream that he's had. He also has dreamt, for somebody here, this man has had a dream that you have fallen in love, or you're going to fall in love with another man, another individual. I do need to say to a woman that's by curious, or maybe pansexual. This is a man that's wondering if he would lose you to another woman as well. The Ace of Wands. See here, he's having dreams of you having sex with somebody else. All right, let's see. Give me more on this private eye. This private eye is supposed to be confirming. Holy Spirit, give us more on this private eye. Give us more on this private eye. A woman is being watched by the private eye. The King of Cups. Yep. Now, some of you all, it's a baby daddy issue, baby mama, baby daddy issue. Your baby daddy has a professional looking at you. Sure enough. It could also be if you're a wife, a woman of higher commitment to a man. Also, this could be that energy where a man is having you set up. This is the kind of energy where a man would say, you know, I want you to try her, see what she does. If she comes on to you, where does she take you? Where does she meet you? Something here is about conversation. Somebody here is supposed to rehearse. There's a rehearsal going on here. This man has been giving somebody instructions, rehearsing what to say to you and what not to say to you. Yep. See right here, the King of Swords, until he tells them to cut you off. So some of you all could, you know, like actually a private eye could be an informant. You may have you know, you may be thinking for whoever you are that you met a man that you find attractive, you want to be in a relationship with, but he's an informant. He's a professional sent to watch you. Give me more on this privatized energy towards the Page of Cups. Somebody here is flirting with you that knows your, you know, man, boyfriend, baby daddy, person of interest, or something like that. All right. Give me more on the energy from the private eye from the toward the Hierophant. Yes, ma'am. I told you. He's trying. You're being tested. You're being tested. You're being tried. You're being tried to see if you have integrity, morals, values. If you are a cheater, if you are a liar, if you are having sex with somebody else, where your attention is. Somebody here. No, this is a man here. He don't trust you. He does not trust you, and he don't think that you will keep yourself, that you'll hold out. You know, this is a man that feel like you will cheat on him, or he knows that you're cheating on him. Give me something from the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Give me something from the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This truth that he wants to know, he had a dream about you. It's like he's trying to confirm, is this just a dream from an emotional place, or is this a dream because it's a sign? He's had some form of a dream slash sign that you're cheating on somebody, that you're cheating on him or seeing somebody else. You know, he could even regard you like wondering if you're promiscuous, wondering if you're loyal, wondering if you're worth it, something like that. Give me more on this dream. Give me more of this Nine of Swords from this dream. Yep, the Four of Swords. I told you. This man having dreams of you sexually. Now I'm gonna tell you two things about his dreams. I told you he's dreaming about you and somebody else. For some of you all here, this is a man that dreams of you a lot. You know, of himself, you and him having sex, but he has a lot of sex dreams. I told you, girl. See this devil card? This man has a lot of sex dreams of you. Period. The Eight of Wands, a lot of sex dreams. And see, he's confused. This man feel like he's not your only one. Yep. See the Queen of Swords? If you've gotten cold, detached, cut him off, if you become dismissive, nonchalant, detach, any of that, cutthroat, he feels like it's somebody else. Somebody else has your attention and he knows it. See the Seven of Wands, you become very defensive. Some of you all could have, you know, like cut him off, blocked him, changed your phone number. Now you got a different standard. You're different than what you were. It's something that you've done that has given him a sign that something is going on with you. Others of you all, he's been dreaming of this. Now, if this is not a man that's not, if this is this energy right here seems like it's a man that is kind of into you, you would know that. This doesn't seem like anybody that's new. This doesn't seem like anybody that, you know, doesn't know you. You and this man have some sort of rapport with each other, knowing of each other, and experiences with each other. So this would tell you how much of this reading is for you. Yep. All right. Anything else the women need to know about this private eye? Uh-oh. Anything else the women need to know about this private eye over here? What this private eye is telling him? Anything else the women need to know What is this private eye telling him? I keep getting a lot of little orbs around my eyes right now. There is some sort of sign that the universe has given him about you. Let's go back. Holy Spirit, what's the sign? What is the sign that he's gotten about her? What's the sign? What's the sign about? Ooh. Okay. Y'all. For some of you all, he's gotten a sign that you will break his heart. It's not about you not being worth it, but he's gotten a sign not to put a whole lot of energy and emphasis into you. See the Nine of Wands? He's gotten some sort of sign that you're coming off non-committal, maybe even a player type, a woman that has options. So the Five of Cups, that's why he don't have feelings like that, or that's why he's trying to disengage from him and from having feelings. See the Four of Cups? There's also a sign that he's had a missed opportunity. Somebody here, this man, I don't know why, but I feel like this is just somebody that like maybe he really was into you and he was looking for a sign. If y'all were in a relationship and y'all took a break, now he's been trying to get back. The glue isn't there. Y'all are not close like y'all once were. If y'all had a bond, the bond was broken. You see this Four of Cups, yes, he misses you, but at the same time, there's been a missed opportunity. So the universe has been sending him signs. For some of you all, straight point blank, not to put but so much of feelings in you because you're not there with him. Others of you all, it's a sign that he's gotten. If he, let's say he broke your heart, as y'all like to always think that cards favor you and not him, respectfully saying, if this is a message like that, it's like, he broke your heart. You don't have the feelings that he thinks you had or have. In the Page of Cups, it's a small talk type of energy. It's nothing big here. No, no, this ain't coming back right here. No. See, what he's doing is he's waiting for you to make a move. That's why he's watching you. For some of you all, he's watching you so that he knows what move to make on you. Others of you all, he has somebody professionally watching you, or like I said, that energy like Andrika, a person that's supposed to befriend you so he can be sure if you're into him, if you like him, or even love him, or if it's worth it. But the sign is here. You're not there. Whoever this is, you're not there, but he knows it too. See right here, the Two of Pentacles. He also feels like you would be juggling him with somebody else. All right. Anything else they need to know about a private eye? Watching them for a man. Anything else they need to know about a private eye? Yep. Sure enough, that pages. See here, this is a man that's paying for you to be watched. The Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Somebody here, you have a personal, private investigator watching you, keeping tabs on you, reporting back what you're doing. Some of you all here, you also need to know this private eye is watching how you spend your money, what you spend your money on. Anybody that would hire a private eye for you as far as a relationship, this man has had some hard feelings. I hear that song in my head. It's a back in the day song called "Would You Be My Wifey?" And the girl says, "Yes, I'll be your wifey." I don't know who sings that song. I don't remember. So with the four wands here, this could be somebody that some of you all live with. He calls you wifey or a nickname that y'all have. For somebody here, this man just simply feels like he's being played or you would play him. So he's verifying. The private eye is on somebody here professionally. But others of you all, you have a person that has lightly associated with you or supposed to befriend you, to get close to you and make you comfortable, to open up, to tell them your business. so they can take it back to him. Let's look at the Bluetooth real quick. Let's look at the Bluetooth energy. A man that's listening to you from a Bluetooth. See the Ace of Cups inverted? It's because he feel that his love is one-sided. Yep. So a man that's listening to you, it is. See the Sun card? He wants to see, why don't you have feelings? Who you have feelings for? The Two of Pentacles. Why you've gotten so busy? If you're juggling, why you're juggling. Now, somebody here, this man, know you're talking to somebody else. How do I know that? The Seven of Cups stays in your energy. This Bluetooth device he knows the love is not fair. He know you're not in love with him. He know you don't have feelings for him. At the same time, he wants to see who's there. All right, what's the Ace of Cups inverted? Give me more of what he's finding out from this Bluetooth device. Yep, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. If you're talking about leaving him, getting out, taking money from him, it can also be about these people that, well, those of y'all that have these wire transfers situations going on, but he's listening, he's tapping in and listening to your conversations, validating what he thought or already knew, and the Fool card to see what your next step is. So for the man that's listening to a person on the Bluetooth device, he already knows there's no love between y'all. He's seeing he's seeing what your steps are so that he can be 1 to 3 steps ahead of you. What's the Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles? Sure enough, the Three of Pentacles. Also, ooh, I didn't mean to laugh. Oh yeah. Now, for some of y'all, man's gonna try to make a comeback. And when I say make a comeback, he's gonna try to get you and him to work with each other. He also is looking at your social media. Looking at your social media, he's coming from you at a different angle from a different account. So let's say you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. He's sending you a friend request or a follow from a different name. He's baiting you, testing you to see if you're talking or interacting with other people, to see if he even should waste his time in trying to reconcile. Because see the Star card here, he still has hope, although he knows no love is there. He still has hope. He's still optimistic, but at the same time, again, with him spying, he's heard something that has given him the understanding of you not caring, you not being in love with him, or y'all just having one-sided love. Give me what he's heard through the Bluetooth. Ooh, the Five of Cups. You don't how your feelings are gone. Your feelings are gone. It could also be him hearing you cry, you being sad. The Page of Pentacles. It could also be text messages that you share with somebody else. For some of you all, you've text somebody something and they are sharing text messages with him. Yep. See the Justice card? Somebody here, you have a violator in your life, whether you know it or not. There's a middleman or middle woman that communicates with the guy that you deal with, used to deal with, on your behalf, but it's unbeknownst to you. Yep. All right. See right here, I told you the Ten of Wands. That's why it's so hard for him, because he knows where the blockages are, but he don't know how to work around them. All right. Anything else they need to know about a man listening through Bluetooth? Somebody here also, if you had a conversation with like another friend, girl, guy, family member, or something like that, there's a three-way phone call here. This gives me Andrika vibes as well. This is like a person having two phones. On the phone with you crying, pouring out your heart, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They pick up another phone, and they got you on speaker and take the other phone so the person can hear you. So some of you all have like a shady person that you need to kind of fine tooth comb. The Seven of Pentacles, yep. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here has a picture of you, pictures of you. Pictures. Somebody here is taking your pictures or screenshotting pictures and sending it to a man that you deal with or used to deal with. What are they doing with the pictures? What are they doing with the pictures? Let me say something to a person that has had somebody to come over their house, spend the night. Some of y'all got a fake female friend. It could be a fake guy friend, but normally females do this. Somebody has a fake female friend, fake female associate. Like I say, Andrika Faze and Curry. This person right here is the middle woman to take stuff back to the person that you're dealing with. Yep. See here, I told you. The page of wands. I told you somebody here is taking something back. Something here is about your sex life. Others of you all, it's about new, new things you're doing, your new date life. If you've gotten over somebody, what's your new step? What's the next thing you're doing? What's the next chapter of your life? Four of Pentacles to hold you back. This is what I want y'all to do. This is why I be using these people's names in these readings, so I know how to explain it to you. There is a person that is a monitoring spirit. They may not be necessarily connected to the guy that you're dealing with or was dealing with, but they could be connected to the person's family, any parts of a third party. If it's another woman or the women or something like that, somebody here is a middle person taking stuff back to see what your next step is. See right here, it's somebody who you socialize with, somebody you hang out with, somebody that you're comfortable around. They're taking things back to this man or someone that knows this man. The Four of Cups. Now, believe it or not, some of you all may not recognize this person as not wanting you to be with this man because it's the way they strategizing right here. So they think against you. The thing is, this could be a person here that's getting your business to learn how to block you. So somebody here could be playing both sides, telling you one thing, telling this person, this guy, or this guy's family something different. Somebody here plays both sides, like Andrika. Somebody here plays both sides. So you need to recognize that. It could be a friend for some of you all, or family for some of you all, maybe even co-worker for some of you all. But the person that's close to you or trying to be close to you, that person is a monitoring spirit. They have a nosy spirit. They want to know everything about your day-to-day life, and they tell things in bits and pieces, how they want to tell it, and they add on some, take off stuff, and things like that. Before I close this out and roll the dice, if this is resonating or helping anybody, let me see y'all drop some hearts and hit the like button, just so I can make sure. If not, I can just delete this video, because it could be a bunch of nothing if it's not resonating with anybody. Can see right here. Now somebody here is wanting a man to think that you are non-committal. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Good. Somebody here wants a person to think that you're non-committal or sexual with somebody else. Ladies, I want y'all to recognize the spirit of Andrika Faze and Curry is a person that really is miserable with their life, their relationship. So therefore, when it comes to yours, they don't want to see you with somebody who you could be happy with and could truly be happy with you. These people have a misery about them, and they have a different type of way of hiding it, because the middle woman or the middle man is playing strategy with you and the other person, because they're playing both sides. Some of y'all got to find out. Now, this is okay when you know you got a person that's a liar or a fake person in your life. It's okay when you know it. Then you know what to say, what not to say. When you don't know it and you're being honest, open, and truthful with them, that's when it's dangerous. Because this is the kind of person that would tell your guy or a person, the guy's family, like, oh, she's sleeping with this guy, oh, she got plenty of other friends. And also about your money. This is what her money is looking like. On this month, her money was real good. In August, it was booming real good. But now she kind of tight, her money tight. This is also the kind of woman who would really enjoy. She has this sadistic type of spirit, but you don't see it. This person is just like Andrika Faze and Curry. and Curry, miserable in her marriage or relationship and has a sadistic spirit. And this is a person here who probably enjoys seeing you at the Four of Pentacles. Some of you all here, it's a crab in a bucket person mentality, or it's a person here that wants to gatekeep, or a person here that just wants to hold you back in life or in relationship. So you got to be able to pick this up. See the Six of Pentacles? Now somebody here is paid to keep up with you, paid to keep up in your life, paid to find out your truth, and also likely paid to lie to you. And some of y'all be on three-way with somebody. Somebody here is either on three-way pressing the mute button while you're talking to somebody else, they merging them in, or they got two phones. You're talking to somebody on one phone, but they're allowing somebody else to listen to you. You got a fold that you need to recognize. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is like an open enemy, an open frenemy, a person that's, kind of close to you. You may not be best friends with them or close friends with them, but they're in close proximity of your life and you don't recognize everything about them. Now the 12th house isn't here, so most of y'all is somebody who's close. It's a foe. It's a frenemy. It's a frenemy. It's not a deadly enemy here. It's a frenemy. See this a sin? Now remember, not in case you rewind it so you don't think I'm lying. The card really came up like this right here. The ascension was down. This is somebody here who does not want you to ascend, whether it be physical, emotional, psychological, spiritual, financial, all that type of stuff. And something here is going on in your home. Some of you all, you have a listening device in your home. It be like Drika. Bring something to your house so that a person can hear you. Others of you all, this is a person taking your business out of your home, giving it to another person or other people to keep somebody at a crossroads from you. And let me ask y'all again, if this is making sense, if it's helping. And let me see y'all drop some hearts and hit that like button. You got somebody here playing a strategy with you though. He or she thinks they are strategically confused. This is a spirit of confusion. And this is a spirit of messiness. This is a messy person. Yep. Messy people always have bad relationships. Messy people, they don't have good relationships with family members, friends, or their companions. So always remember that. So somebody here has a spirit of shit in them, just like Andrika Faison Curry. And I bet you this person is just like Andrika Faison Curry, married, but sleeping with their husband cousin, and licking their husband cousin's balls, and then going right back laying beside their husband. That's the kind of person this is in this reading. Just like Andrika Faison Curry. You would think they're well-rounded. They could possibly be educated. They could come off smart, come off wise, come off helpful. But in actuality, they are just a foe. Just a foe. But it's somebody here who, doesn't want you to get not only to where they are, but above. This person got the spirit of Andrika Faison Curry, a married woman. Andrika married. She married. But she's sleeping with her husband cousin for the last 3.5 years. All right. See right here? Now, see the strategy here? Let me show y'all this, ladies. Let me slow down. You see this here? Fear. Runner. Somebody here has been doing something to put fear either in your heart or this man. There's a strategy to make you scared. Just like Andrika was a part of a bunch of mess. About to lose her job the first of the year. That's just what this is. Somebody here is playing, saying things, telling you things. And this is somebody here that's also a part of a strategy that's being played on you. Y'all don't share the same beliefs. What y'all laughing at? Yep. Let's see anything else. So there's somebody who that's trying to scare you, like, I don't know, he got HIV, or I don't know, he got 3-4 girlfriends, wives, baby mamas, he got double kids. I don't know, he make, special needs kids, or I don't know, he got them feds after him, or Something like that. So some of y'all need to be careful. Because these people nowadays, I don't know what the hell has happened to human nature. Ego and crosswords. Yep. See, somebody here is either fueling your ego or the other man's. This is also the kind of woman that would give another man ammunition to try to use on you. That's what this is as well. So, you ladies, you have to recognize those tactics, those strategies of these kind of women helping men that have big egos, but they're behind the scenes fueling an ego because of what they're learning about your life. They're taking it to him so that he's comfortable trying to play games. Because somebody here is playing a game or they have some sort of strategy. You don't believe me? Here it is right here. Here it is right here. And ladies, if you've never heard me say it, never trust a woman that's cheating on her husband, especially, but her boyfriend or baby daddy she's supposed to be in a relationship with, and she tells you and gives you the proof. You should never trust her. And that should be a key sign to you. Never give her truth that she can use against you that would hurt you, cause you danger, or setbacks. Never trust a woman that cheats on her man and you are a random person in or around her life and she's supposed to be a spy to you. Don't you never trust that kind of person with real vital information of yours, even if you do have done or are doing the same thing as her. Don't you never trust her and tell her truth of your life. Lastly, there's a mystery here. There's some mysterious things going on. You know why? Because for most of y'all got just a nosy person trying to keep up and help a man play game. See, there's something you got to interpret, something you got to figure out. Never trust a woman that's married, cheating on her husband with her husband cousin, licking her husband cousin's balls, and come and tell you. Some things you got to keep to yourself. Some things you just don't tell. I don't give a damn how close you get to somebody. Yeah, some things you just never tell. All right. Never trust a woman like Andrika Faison Curry that's obsessed with her sneaky links wife. Never trust that kind of woman. Because if she'll be obsessed with her, she'll be obsessed with you. Never trust a woman that's obsessed with somebody else's husband's wife. When they start falling in love with these sneaky links, and they get obsessed with these men's wives, girlfriends. See right here, there's a person that's not authentic with you. That person is trying to break you. What somebody does not want you to have is clarity. This is somebody here. I told you the spirit of confusion is on this and on this person. Somebody here is trying to confuse you intentionally. Now, the thing of the matter is, you're going to have to decide, is it a woman that's envious of you, jealous of you? Is she sleeping with the man that you're with or want to sleep with him? Has she ever slept with him? If he has family members, has she had any involvement with the family members? You're gonna have to ask yourself, you're gonna have to do that process of elimination. If you can find out the true facts of her life, then do that. It'll help you process everything and put everything in the right category. But if she ends up being a basic hoe that's messy, like Andrika Faison Curry and just out here fucking out her ass and legs with somebody else's husband, her husband's cousin, then you got to chop it up as that. It could be that and everything else added together. Still, keep this person at bay. If it's hard to get rid of a person like this, like you need some space, she always want to be up under you, always want to be around you. You want to definitely know that she's a spy. Women that spy never want to give you space. They never want you to stop talking to them. And that's also a way to let you know that there's somebody else they're reporting back to. Just test it. Test it with any friendship that you question. Never want to give you space. If you say, sis, if you don't hear from me in a few days, I'm good. I'm going to take some time to myself. If they like Andrika Faison Curry, going to ask you to share your location. Why? that person is likely, ain't no likely that person is discussing you in your life with somebody else. But women like this, like Andrika, married, sleeping with their husband's cousin, licking their husband's cousin's balls, and telling you, and they're supposed to be a spy, don't you never get genuinely close to them. Lastly, spontaneity. This is somebody here that's supposed to help something, this is, it looks like some of y'all could be a part of an orchestration. Now the orchestration could have a dark side to it, but that's not everybody's life. But it looks like this orchestration is to confuse you and not and keep you in the dark about what's going on in somebody else's life. And you got a person that you may think is a friend, associate, friend, girl, home guy, or family member, and they are a frenemy, taking things back to someone else or other people. They're adding on stuff and taking off stuff because they're playing both sides. Can I see some hearts real quick again? This has been helpful. All right, all right. Let me try to shake these out. You got South Carolina. That's a drag. That's South Carolina. Yeah. You got South Carolina. This is exactly where Andrika Faison Curry is. This is the kind of person that could be a licensed counselor into social work. With all this earth energy being here, this is somebody who they also could think they have more sense than you because they have more education. They could also think they have a level of intelligence that you don't. They could also think they're very resourceful and you're not. This is somebody who that thinks that they are a bit above you and you are below them. People like that, you want to keep them like that. You want to keep them on a pedestal and comfortable. But just get their information and talk about it freely when you want to. All right, you got South Carolina here, Indiana. You got Florida. And talk about it as much as you want to talk about it. Talk about them to their face. Don't do it behind their back. Do it so they'll know you doing it. Don't be afraid of it. Keep the proof. I should post them tonight. Like, let me go through this. Oregon is here. Kentucky is here. Pennsylvania is here. And New York is here. Idaho is here. All right, I'm gonna roll this dice. Somebody here is is a snake. Whether it's a female or a male. Most of y'all, it's a female on this part of the reading. There's a snaky female. Now, those of you all on that private eyes are in typically serious relationship. Now, if you're not in a serious relationship with a man, you know damn well he ain't spending no money on no private eye to see if you out here hoeing. That's typically a husband, a boyfriend that live with you or in a serious relationship with you, a baby daddy, a man that got financial ties with you. Those kind of men typically hire private eyes. So if you don't have that level of commitment or that level of situation, you know damn well he is not spending no money on no private eye to find out what you out here holding and doing. Y'all might be on this side right here. For that first part, that's probably for a few women. This right here, y'all got some, bald head women like Drika with that thin ass hair. That's a middle woman and playing both sides. That's what this is. You got Aquarius. You got Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Scorpio. Scorpio came out 2 times. Virgo, Pisces, and Aquarius. Just roll the dice one more time. You got Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aries, and Aries. Aries is here twice. You got Sag, Pisces, Libra, Leo, and Sag. Sag came out twice. Let me look at these comments real quick. That's the end of the reading. I just want to go through the comments real quick. All right, ladybugs. I was just okay. I was just looking at the comments. If y'all will like the video, I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace and blessing, great day. Happy Sunday. Namaste.